back to our series of demonstration lessons in the subject of Paper Sloyd. We're currently working through paper folding by H.G. Paterson. Now, in the last lesson, we made a folded note, which involved quite a few more complex folds. And in today's lesson, where we're going to be making a spills holder, that too is incorporating some advanced folding techniques. So we're going to kind of continue learning and developing those skills. I hope you enjoy it.
Hello and welcome back to our series of demonstration lessons on Paper Sloyd. We're following at the moment paper folding, and we're also following with our teacher's guide and lesson plan. And I'm joined today, as always, by Frederick and Victoria, and we've been away for a couple of weeks, haven't we? Why have we been away?
Because we've been on a ship.
You've been on a ship?
A cruise ship.
A cruise ship. And can you remember where you went?
Around the British Isles.
Around the British Isles. Did you have a nice time?
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah. Good. Good.
My favourite spot was the Orkney Islands.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. That's nice. And where was your favourite spot, Victoria?
I like the Giant's Causeway.
The Giant's Causeway. That's nice. Well, we're back, and you're excited, aren't you, to do some paper folding a little bit. We've talked a little bit. We're going to be doing today the spills holder. So we've already made the spills in a previous lesson. Can you remember doing the spills? What do you use spills for?
Like lighting candles. Carrying flame from one candle to another.
Yeah, all of those things. So today we're going to be making a holder to put the spills in. Okay, so do you guys want to have a quick look at this, Frederick and Victoria? All of the different things. Just have a moment just to look at all the different pictures, Frederick, and the diagrams if needed. Now, one of the things we're going to be doing in this lesson, up to now the creases have been quite basic. This is the first one where you really need to keep track of where your creases are going. So we're going to be trying just marking them with a pencil as well. That's one for you guys at home to keep tabs on things, and secondly, it helps these two keep track of where everything's going as well. So here we go, guys. What colour piece of paper do you want to do this with? An orange, Frederick?
I wanted the colour Victoria's top.
Which one do you want, though? She's already had that. A blue, then. Let's move these over here. Right, so first step, we're folding the piece of paper in half. That's right. And this time, once you've folded it in half and you can see the line, I want you to use your pencil and your ruler just to draw the line as well if you can. So open it out when you've done it, and then use the ruler inside the line and get it right up against the line, and hold your ruler down. That's it. Make sure it's nicely in the right spot, Frederick. There we go. Is it at the right spot in the bottom? At the bottom? Is it in line? Right, now fold it the other way as well, Victoria, and then give it a good crease. And just marking it with the pencil, I found, and this is where it all goes horribly wrong, of course, that it actually does help tear it slightly. So another crease the other way, Victoria. Just do it one more time. That's it. Excellent, guys. Let's just move these so that everyone can see. Use your thumb as well, Victoria. Right. Now, can you remember how we tore? Not like that, was it? Thumb at the top there, one thumb there, and then with your other hand, pull away from it. So poke your finger right into the corner, and then just tear away a little bit. That's it. Ah! That's very good. We've got a little bit of a miss in the middle, but that's fine. So Frederick, again, if you can do it from the bottom if you find it easier. I personally find it easier from the top. Well, that's it. That's it. You're doing well. You know, you can just hold it with one and look, put one finger there, Frederick, and now grip the paper there to pull it apart. Pull it, keep pulling. There we go. So we just need half of the paper for this. So let's put one half of the paper to the side, out the way. Choose which part you want the most. Let me just tidy that piece up just a tiny little bit if you're going to use that one. Right, so the next step, if I can, I'm going to turn this around so that I can just read it a little bit. So fold A and C over to point F and crease the line B, E and D, E. So that's, oh, right, sorry. Let's backpedal a bit. Fold edge CD over to AB. So we're folding it in half, like in this picture here. In half, Victoria. Look, like this one. Can you see? Sorry, I shouldn't. You struggle to see the pictures upside down and I struggle to read the words upside down. So we're both in a bad way. Excellent, Victoria. Do you want to mark that with your pencil again so that people can see at home? We won't be tearing this, but it will be nice for people to be able to keep track. Use your ruler the other way up, Frederick. Other way up, Frederick. Turn it over. That's it. So that sits flat on the paper. Excellent, Victoria. So now we'll just wait for Frederick to catch up, and then we're on step 2, which is folding A and C over to point F. So point F is right at the bottom corner. So you're folding it. Perfect, Victoria, like that. That's correct. No, not like that. That's it. Not like that, Frederick. It's this corner here, folding down. That's right.
Like the second step in a paper aeroplane.
It is a little bit like the second step in a paper aeroplane, isn't it? So do you want to mark those with your ruler and pencil like we just did a minute ago so that everyone can see? And they should go right into the corner.
Oh, there's my pens.
There we go.
Just a little one and a teeny bit skew at the end.
That's okay. Now do the other one as well. So when I'm following the teacher's guide, when they're marking those off, it talks about the pitfall section, which we'll get to in a minute. Oh, brilliant, Victoria. Okay, so this is where by marking those lines, it really comes in handy. And it's a little bit like, can you see this diagram here? Diagram 2. So what we are doing in step 3, so we're obtaining 2 lines in between the 2 that we've done. So what you need to make sure you do, Victoria, though, is that you're only folding from that point there. You're doing it right. So there we go. No, crease that line there. There we go. Did you see what Victoria did, Frederick? She came over like that from the corner and then you creased the line.
Is it both sides?
It is both sides. So open that up again. And do you want to mark the line first? Do you want to open it and mark the line, Frederick? And then we'll do the other side as well. That's it. Excellent. And now we're going to be doing the other side. That's very good, Victoria. Brilliant.
So, like that.
That is correct, Frederick. Well done. Brilliant, Victoria. So use your ruler as well.
Now it's sort of look like a picture of a tent. Look.
It does. That's looking excellent, guys. So now we're going to be folding one of the corners in. So we're actually up to step 5 now, which is folding corner B forward on the line BE. So can you see this here?
Mm-hmm.
So we're folding that corner, this is diagram 3, B, along the line, so that's in line with point H. That's correct, Victoria. Let's see. Hang on. it carries on going until it's on that line there. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go. That's definitely gone a little bit too far, Frederick. So we're folding it in so that it stays on that line, but we're doing it until, can you see there? Right, so crease that. And then you can mark that line. Now, Victoria, let's just see that. That's very good. Just make sure that that's correct. So it's that one there that you're marking, Victoria, okay? Now what we actually need to do, once we've marked these, is one of them needs to be folded backwards. It's to secure the model in place. This model holds together in almost like a pocket without the need of glue or anything.
Do I need to do both?
You do need to do both, so that's excellent, Frederick.
That needs to be folded.
Yeah, now do you want to do the same on that side?
But do we put the tiny note?
Well, just while we're doing it for the first time to mark it, let's do it this way and then we'll fold it backwards afterwards.
That.
Let's see. Yes. Brilliant. Now just mark it. That's okay. That's okay. Mark it with your pencil.
They're both face.
Brilliant. Now open your model out flat, Victoria, with all of the paper towards you. And then we'll just wait for Frederick. And this is where the model starts coming together. And there's a couple of quite awkward folds here that they might struggle with, and you might need to help them with a slight little bit. So all of your drawing, I think, is done. So I'm just going to move these out the way so that everyone can see. So open your model out flat, Frederick, like Victoria has.
Like this.
Yes. So what we are doing now is step 7. So we're opening the paper out flat and we're bringing edge CE into the crease of BE. So here, look. CE is this top piece here. Turn it around the other way so that you can follow it on this diagram. Okay, so CE is this section here, Frederick, yes?
Yes.
Okay, and we're bringing that in line, let me find, to edge C. So we're taking CE into the crease BF, so into the crease BF. So that's right, Victoria. So you're bringing that line into there like that, yes? So open it out flat, Frederick, okay? Like that, and we're bringing this line here into that line. So it should fold there, because you've already done the fold. That's it, like that, right? Now, so press the model flat. Hang on, wait. No, Victoria, leave it like that. Okay, just hold on a second, please. Let me just see where we're up to. Then lift corner A, bringing edge AE to ED. So look, so then we're bringing AE to ED. Okay, so we're now bringing this corner over like that. Can you see that? Yes? Not all the way, Victoria, to there. Can you see? Now just keep it exactly like that, Frederick. Keep it exactly like that. Wait, let go, please. Keep it exactly like that. Now, this flap that we've done, the reverse flap, needs to be lifted over.
This one?
Yes? And pressed down. Okay? That's great, both of you. Excellent. Now what we're doing, and I'll just show it a little bit on Frederick's, Victoria, just watch. Okay, it then opens, look, like this. Victoria, watch Frederick's first. So it opens and transfers across a little bit so that, Frederick, you can now fold that flap inside. So we open it up like this, across this line, like that. And this flap that you made folds inside. So fold that inside the model. That's
so
right.
Like this.
Exactly. So show that to the camera, Frederick. That looks excellent. Now let me just help shape yours, Victoria, into the correct thing. So there, hold it like that, Victoria, so that everyone can see. And that is the spills holder. Now what you can do is you can use a needle and thread just to put a piece of thread through. Now it can be quite hard to pierce through 2 sheets of paper, so you might have to help. So it's on those 2 flaps. So you're doing one, let me just show you, Frederick, because you're just slightly in the wrong place. You're doing one there and one there. Can you see that? Pass it back to me, Victoria. You've done very well, very well. I struggled quite a lot with this project, getting the folds correct at the start, which was, it's because it's the first project that you're folding one way and another a different way. So what you'd done, Victoria, is you'd come in on the side there, whereas it needs to come in on the back here. Look. So if we go in there, and then we come out here, yes? So pull that through. That's it. And now you can hold it up, can't you, by that? Let's see yours, Frederick. Oh, you've done very well. Very well. So what would you put in a spills holder, do you think?
Spills?
Spills? Of course, because it's a spills holder.
You could put in sweets.
You could put sweets in and hang it up. Let me just tidy that
Or
up.
maybe you could put marbles in.
Marbles, yes. So, there is the spills holder. Thank you everyone for joining us again for this demonstration lesson, and we'll see you all next time. Say bye.
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 Thank you so much for watching today's lesson, and we hope you found it helpful. In this lesson, the children found it pretty tricky when they were doing the reverse fold to secure the model together. So at that point, my husband felt it necessary to step in to just give them that little bit of support. And that's absolutely fine. As they get better, as they grow and develop in their skills, they will become more confident with all these kinds of tricky techniques. Thank you, and see you next time.